You guys, it's been so long, but I am finally back. I found a little bit of quiet time and I am ready to review some new products that I got. This was actually something that I won from a brand called the Nail Matrix. And right now I'm just doing a quick unboxing of everything. This brush is super beautiful. This is a starter kit that she has recently come out with that you can now purchase. Um, it comes with, like you saw, the file, the brush, a couple things of glue. She threw in these really pretty flowers, nail charms. You get 4 different colors that I will go into detail about later. You get her Nail Matrix Prep and Prime, which alone is $30. So this kit is really awesome. Also, you get her low odor monomer, which it comes with the 4-ounce one, which she sells for, I believe, $15. And then there's the larger one, the 16-ounce one, that is $35, I believe. It's a really good steal of a deal. I'm not quite sure how much. I think this kit is going for, I don't want to put a dollar amount on it because I don't know. But I absolutely love the owner of this company. Her name is Tiffany, and she goes on Instagram Live all the time. She has really, really cool products, and I was able to choose the 4 colors. Now, I did ask if she was going to keep this a customizable kit, and she said yes. And then you also get like that really cool Glam Gang sticker that you can, I ended up putting it on my nail lamp. It's really pretty. Right now I'm just cleaning out the brush and getting all of that dust off of it to open it up. So this is my first time using it. I don't think this brush is what they call crimped, but it's cool because it ends up flattening out eventually, depending on how you use it. And I just really, really like this brush. I just think it's really, really pretty. I love the color of it. I absolutely love this color. You'll also see me pour out my monomer here pretty soon and get prepped and ready to go. So I actually got the opportunity to use acrylic on my thumbnail. I usually don't or haven't been putting anything on my thumbnails lately because I have a baby in a car seat. I'm a mom, I'm busy, and my thumbs get hit the worst if any of my nails get hit. So I just don't put anything on them. But I can tell you that it's been a minute since I've recorded this video, and I am still wearing that same nail. It has grown out tremendously, and I have absolutely zero lifting. I would highly recommend her Prep and Prime. I cannot describe or explain what it's like to use great quality products enough. Like, it is, these products are so pretty. The 4 colors that I chose, I strategically chose them because they all do different things, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a moment. She has all different lines from neons to nude collections to fall collections, Halloween collections. She's always improving her business. Like I mentioned, these starter kits are new, which is how I won because I guessed what was going in the box during one of her lives. She's very interactive. She's very open to feedback. I mean, she's like the sweetest person, kindest soul. You can follow her on Instagram. It's at the Nail Matrix. So here I am just labeling all of the colors. And the first color I chose was Thickhams, of course. This is from her Fat Girl Summer collection. I love the name of all of her products. One of my nicknames used to be Thickhams. And so I really love this color as well. So it's a really, really light lavender purple. And it kind of has like an opal shine to it when you use it. So you'll see that here in just a second. It's really pretty, and please do not mind my beginner application. So I was just kind of trying different things and different methods while I was applying this. So if it drives you crazy, I'm sorry, but this is only like my 3rd time legitimately using acrylic. I love doing swatches because that actually helps me practice. and learn different bead sizes and my liquid to powder ratio. Her monomer is absolutely amazing because it not only is it low odor, but it gives you time, like a lot of time, to work with the product if you really need it, depending on how wet your bead is. So, and when it dries, I mean, it just dries so pretty. So from the get-go, you can see just really how beautiful and shimmery this color is. And yeah, it's like, so and depending on how thick or how light you apply it, it can be more transparent or a little more opaque, whether you want to overlay over something or whatever the case may be. I just really, really love this color. So I do go ahead and speed it up while I do some of the application process. It just ended up turning out really, really nice. So the next color is called Grapevine. I chose this color again because it's purple, which is my favorite color. And I also chose it because it is a self-marbling acrylic, and you'll see what I'm talking about here. So initially, when I first started applying this color, I really struggled with trying to get it to self-marble because I've never used an acrylic like this, let alone I've never done acrylic in general. But I found the time to do it. It's super pretty, but if the trick to this is doing it in a slightly more wet bead, and you don't want to mix it too much. So you could see when I initially apply it, mixing it too much just basically mixes the color all together and makes it a really light purple, like a lilac purple. And I wasn't doing it correctly. I wasn't applying it properly, I'll admit it. So I do get a little better at applying it towards the end, so I just kind of go back in over what I initially did. I end up getting so irritated at first that I just brush it down the entire swatch stick, and then I just go back over it. Sometimes I like doing that anyway, just starting with a bigger bead at the top and then brushing it down, so that way I kind of have a base to apply the rest of the acrylic on, and so that it sticks to it. So I kind of speed it up a little bit here, and then that's what it looks like before I finally really start figuring out what's going on and how to do it. Swipe everything down. And then now I'm going back in, and you just very lightly put small beads on the nail. And you don't have to really mix it or marble it too much, because that's the whole point of the acrylic, is that it basically does it for you. I also show a demonstration later where I tried to do my first 3D nail art, my first 3D flowers on nails. I do a terrible job, I really do, but I feel like this marbling acrylic would be really great for that. So if you're good at doing 3D flowers or 3D nail art, you can see when you apply the bead how the white is already in the center, and then it's darker purple around the edges, and it just turns out so pretty. Or if you don't want to marble it and you like the lighter lavender color, you could wear it either way. So that's why I chose this color, because I wanted to kind of show off the self-marbling acrylic and how pretty that it actually is. The next color that I chose is called Granny Smith. So this is from her fall collection. And I really love this color. I accidentally dropped the bead, but I ended up being able to use it anyway. Her acrylic is just so buttery and smooth. I love her products. She has brand ambassadors. She also has sales all the time where you could shop. I think right now it's like 20% off her website for the Halloween season, or I think it's like, yeah, over Halloween, or like a Halloween sale. It's like she always is doing something that's interactive. So this green is super gorgeous. It is a very pretty fall color. It's like a minty green, but a lot of her acrylics also have a shimmer in them. So some type of, or some kind of shimmer. And it's just super gorgeous. This color is just really self-explanatory. Again, it's a lighter color, so it's something that can be worn. If you do a thin layer, like you can see, it's really transparent, or if you put it on a little thicker, then it's really opaque. It reminds me of caramel apples, and which are one of my favorite decadent treats that I just absolutely love to treat myself to every once in a while. So it's really perfect for the fall season, but honestly it's beautiful color for any time of the year. It's very complementary to many things, whether it's a nude or, like you can see, is Thickhams and this color. Also go together very well. It kind of reminds me of like a shamrock color or a really pretty St. Patty's Day color. You can just use it for almost any time of the year, any occasion. So yes, I really love this color. So I saved the best for last. Venti is one of my favorite, absolute favorite colors of hers. This is the prettiest fall color, honestly, that I have ever seen when it comes to a brown. This is part of her In the Raw collection, which I want to get the entire thing. I also forgot to mention that these are 1 ounce jars of acrylic, but when you buy her collections, they come in 2 ounces, and you always save money when you buy them as a collection rather than individually. But you can purchase them individually as well, like many of her products. It's just so pretty. At this point, I slow the video down because I just let it do the work itself, and as it glides down the swatch stick, you can see that you can see the shimmer as it glides down the swatch stick, and it's just super pretty in the sunlight. Oh my gosh, like the shimmer is like this really pretty gold color, and it's so beautiful. I'll include pictures at the end. I don't include pictures of what it looks like outside, so I apologize for that in the sunlight, but I'll be honest, it is super pretty. It's just so gorgeous. Like this is my all-time favorite color that she sells. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just like a rich chocolate brown. So when you're doing like those gold Louis Vuitton nails, or those gold Fendi nails, or like designer nails, this just is really vibrant. It'd be a gorgeous color to put foils over, create designs with, do a reverse French. Like, it is just super gorgeous for this time of the year. So it's like the perfect chocolate brown with like a rich shimmer in it. So I can't say enough about that color. So here is me going in and trying to do my 3D nail art. I don't include a lot of the process in this video because I'm really terrible at it. That's why I'm practicing. But again, this is with the color Grapevine, and you can see how the petals, even though I'm horrible at it, you can see the definition and the uniqueness in the petals already because of the fact that it is self-marbling, or it already has that white in the middle for you. So super, super pretty. I'll freeze it here in a second, and you'll be able to see what it looks like when I'm finished with this process. So now I am going in, and this is, I included a little bit of the prep process of how I went ahead and applied this nail. So I have already buffed my nail. I'm cutting open the nail glue. So I decided to use her entire system on my nail. I can say that after wearing this nail for a couple of weeks now, I can't even believe it's been that long already, but after doing this nail, this system is just super secure. So secure. Like, my nail isn't lifting at all from either end, whether it be from the glue end or from the cuticle end. It's just super pretty. You'll see me apply the venti. So now, after I have my nail glued on, then I go ahead and I cut the sides down because I wanted it more of a coffin shape. And I'll be honest, I overcorrected my thumb, and like on one side of the nail when I was filing, and it's super thin on one side and it's still going strong. Like, it's crazy. So typically, no matter what system that I use, I always use 2 coats of primer, and I probably could have got away with just using 1 coat of her primer. Like, it's seriously so amazing. It's so light. Like I mentioned before, there's such a huge difference in using great quality products. Like, I'm not saying the products that I already have aren't great or aren't good enough, but hers are definitely strong. Like, I usually use polygel because a lot of people don't like the smell of the monomer, or the monomer gives everybody in my house a headache. But I got the chance to use this low odor monomer, and I had no complaints, you know, whether it be from my kiddos. And unfortunately, due to recent life events, you know, my fiance was out of the house for a few days, and so I took advantage of that and tried the monomer and the acrylic just to see how it works. And to be honest, I'd rather use acrylic more than polygel, but it is what it is. But you just don't get that same, you know, that same sound like when you tap your nails with polygel as you do with acrylic. Like that same sass and class and all the clickety clanks and the, you know, the tapping, and it's just not the same. Like, it's really not the same with polygel. Now, even though polygel is super strong, I think on a strength level, they're both the same strength, right? Like, they both work the same. Well, I can't say they both work the same, right? So polygel's a little different, obviously. It functions a little bit different since it's a hybrid between acrylic and gel, but it's, as far as strength goes, I think they both have the same strength, but it's a lot easier to file polygel, but it also is a lot harder to remove polygel than acrylic because you can't just soak it off. I don't know, there are so many differences and similarities, but at the same time, I would just rather work with acrylic. I like building acrylic. I just really love the process and I really enjoy it. So I'm just gonna be quiet now. I feel like I'm just babbling. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm so tired and I've just been really worn out lately. I haven't forgot about you guys, and I haven't forgot about my YouTube channel. I'm just really, like, when I was going through it before and I'm still going through it now. So it's just been a really long few months. We'll just say that. And trying to find time to myself and trying to find time to do what I love doing it's been a little bit difficult, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I'm trying to keep myself motivated. I still get new stuff here and there. Like, I just went on a nail sticker binge where I bought like something to organize my nail stickers and bought some new Christmas nail stickers and things like that. Not too much, but enough, just enough to give me some inspiration and to keep going, because I still love doing nails. I'll always love doing nails. Like this is something I could see myself doing for a very, very long time. And so until I reach my nail goals, I'll just keep, I will keep doing my YouTube channel. So again, I apologize. I haven't been very consistent, right? And I hope to be soon again, and I'll get there eventually once I get my rhythm down and my system down, and get back on track. Like I used to record every Saturday, get the video out Sunday. You know, it's just been really crazy. It's just been really crazy. Now it's birthday season around here and all kinds of stuff. So speaking of seasons, that will probably be my next video because it is Scorpio season. But I also want to include the video that I did of my other nails that you can see in this video with my little spooky boo nails is what I call them. So actually that will probably be my next video. And then after that, I want to do my Scorpio season nails because I am a Scorpio, so it's about that time. But anyway, again, I'm going to stop rambling. Sorry guys, it's been so long. It's been so long. I just want to keep talking with you guys and chatting it up. But I appreciate all the people who have hung around, stuck around, love and support me. I love and support you back. So always feel free to reach out to me. You can still shop my website. I am hoping to get some new sets on my website soon and start prepping for the Christmas holidays. So thank you all again for watching, and I hope everyone has a great weekend.